Well, look what the cat dragged in. I missed you, you know. Times like this, I feel like I can't get enough of them. Sometimes I get so lost in what I need to do, I forget what I want to do, and then I realize every single time I look into your eyes, it's as simple as that. I want you, honey, and I want you every single day of the week. Count me in for every hour and stuff like that. Hell yes to waking up to you. My beautiful kitty. I don't think I'll ever get tired of calling you what I know you are. My cute little kitty cat. Now, before anything else, why don't we get to the bottom of it? What it's like waking up to the man of your dreams. You've got the mic. Why don't you say it? Oh, sorry, did I do that? Oh, must have gotten ahead of myself. Pardon me as I steal those lips away. Because they're mine, aren't they? I know you want me to steal them. Do I blame you? Oh, hell no. It's fun and exciting, isn't it? Just being here together. You're my kitty cat, my cute little kitten, and it suits you. Now, I wouldn't get too bent out of shape with cute nicknames now. Whether you want to be cute or cool doesn't matter. You want to be loved, don't you? You don't have to try for that one. Not at all. In fact, if you want my love, there's only one stipulation. You're not allowed to give it to anyone else. Of course, it's a contract that's mutually beneficial, since I won't do the act either. How could I want to? I've got everything I want right here. Besides, people who cheat are cowards. I'm not saying everyone who has ever done it is trying to hurt someone. Maybe they made a bad choice, but you don't have to worry about that with me. As my cute kitten, and with this imaginary contract, there's a very real implication that I will never betray you. I promise, honey. I'll take good care of you every single day. You've saved my life in a lot of ways, more ways than one. And I realized it. I realized I'd be completely lost and bored out of my mind if you hadn't found me that day in that juice bar. You know what? It's always been like this. Us together. Me teasing you a bit, and you responding in kind. You do so well at rolling with the punches. Makes me want to tease you even more, though, so if that's what you're going for, don't stop. Don't ever stop, kitty cat. Why don't you show me what you've got, kitty? Show me some of the moves you've been working on. I'm only kidding with you. I'd much rather have you closer than arms can be, smushed together. You know, I don't much favor myself being a sandwich, but if it's made with you, I think I could get used to it. My darling, I've always felt this way. And quite simply, I can't get enough of you. I very much cherish this moment. Makes me not want to get out of bed, actually. It makes me happy to be alive. Makes me happy to be who I am, despite the life, the difficulties, and all the drama we've been through. Consider this a recharge. Me just wasting time. There's always something to do, something expected of us, but not today. No, I don't want there to be today, no. Today's our day, and now that things are safe, we could do damn well whatever we please. I don't mind. There's nothing I want more than time with you. And I know, every guy ever will say the same things to that one person. So I can't claim to be unique about it. Maybe I don't want to do it unique. I want to do it honest. I want my honest passion to reach you. I could go for something more over the top, but would it really be honest? I don't know. Sometimes I feel the softness is an integral part of it. Gentle. We must be gentle. And that's not to say every time, no. Hell no. There's plenty of times when it's not gentle. There's plenty of times when I won't let it be. And that's for the own good of it. Mutual benefit between us both, right? All the excitement, all the passion. I love it. You know, I might not seem like it, but I live for these moments. I put myself at risk. I went through everything for this moment. For you, for us, for my own dreams that I gave up upon. I'm sick of giving up, kid. Hella sick of giving up. And there's no way I'm gonna do it again. That's a promise. One I know I'll have no problem keeping. And besides, what we're doing here, you and I, it's amazing. Like nothing I could ever have imagined. If you would have told me last month that I'd be here, able to casually relax in your arms, not worrying about my head blowing off, I would have said that's wishful thinking, but maybe I need a bit more myself. Wishful thinking. Dreams. I thought I had to give up on mine. Thought I was too old, too washed up. Maybe it's time for a second wind. Maybe it's time I go into this with a new outlook. Perspective of trying even harder. Then again, trying hard got me into all this. Maybe it's time I stop trying so hard and just go with my heart. You know, if I really want to make you smile, I know it's not about telling you how gorgeous you are. You know I feel that way. It's about the time. You see, one of the easiest ways to tell someone's telling the truth is when they invest their own time. They spend their own precious resource, the one you can't get back. And, baby, I want all my time to be yours. Won't you just let me hold you, snuggle you tight, and just have a moment here where no one can come between, where there's no hassle or no thing to stop us. Just freedom and good feelings. Kissing you is a dream come true, really. Even despite everything. I got hung up on the past, but I can't be. I'm gonna treat it just like that. The past will be the past. And right now is right now in the present. All I want is more time and moments with you. I know the rest will fall in place. And I know I don't need to be worried any longer about being anyone's pawn. And that gives me a lot of freedom to do what I want. It's surreal. I was a teacher at UA for a while, but it just didn't click after things started going bad. After things went to hell, I thought I'd never have a chance to be happy. I'd just be their pawn doing the dirty work. I owe a lot of people an apology. Particularly... No, I'll save that for another time. Besides, I wouldn't want to ruin the mood. I have a lot of penance to make, but one that I don't regret and will never regret is you. My darling. How I love you. How I love you more every single day. And how addicted I really am to you. It's startling as much as it is exciting. Passionate as much as it is happy, and I can't even put it into words sometimes how much you've done for me. You're so strong, Kitty. And I love you for it. Now I just need to get you to stay with me for life, and we'll talk about that. You can just sign this contract here. Contract with a kiss. The best kind. You know, honey, all this time I've just been thinking. Wow, now that I actually have time to do something that I want to do, it's kind of intimidating, all this space for thought and freedom. I'm used to being a chained old dog. A chained old dog, except for when I'm with my kitty cat. What can I say when it comes to my kitty cat? This old dog can learn a lot of new tricks. But you already knew that, honey, didn't you? You know exactly what kind of man I am. Oh, I guess how could you have known some of it? I'm sorry you had to learn the way you did. I want to make sure from here on out, I'm an open book for you. That all this time we spent together means something. I know. It truly does mean something, but it's more, guess these old insecurities coming out. I don't want to be that. I don't want to be my doubts or my apprehension in things. It would just make me weaker for no reason at all. Instead, I'm gonna level up, see what I can do. Show you what a real man can do when he's determined to better himself, to better his kitty cat. Though I'd imagine no one knows you the way I do. No one can see you in the same light as me, and they could try, but they're not going to succeed in the same ways, and it's just... I'm confident, yeah. Really confident even, but part of me still is in that backtracked mindset of being someone's lapdog. Their pawn, swallowing my pride, doing things I hate, making compromises nobody should, and now that I don't have to anymore, it's a little intimidating, staring into your eyes, seeing all the possibilities. I guess I just don't want to mess it up. I want this relationship to be one where you never forget why you started it, where that fire from day one stays lit, burning more every day. I don't just want it to be love. I want it to be a love that burns brighter than anything. And that's a lot of work, kitty. But it's work I'm gonna put in. You know I'm a hard worker. I'm not just a man who can do something halfway. I'd say it's one of my better traits, honestly. I find it funny how many wonderful traits you have, but you don't notice. Honestly, honey, I make it a goal of pointing them out, so you better not get too frustrated at me now. Otherwise, what am I gonna do with you? Baby, don't forget, you're my little kitty cat. All of this, and all the madness that happens around us, we gotta stick it out together. That doesn't mean we have to sacrifice our fun times or our smiles. Let me tell you, I don't intend to sacrifice a damn thing. They've taken enough from me. My past. They can't take away my present or my future. They've lost their control, their leash over me. They were haunting me with ghosts of the past, but not anymore. And it's all thanks to you, kitty cat. If I didn't make the friends that you had, and if everything didn't go the way it did, I wouldn't have been able to make it here. I would have been trapped in the past, living a life I never wanted to live. In fact, I won't lie to you, when I was doing some of the worst things, I considered hurting myself or just ending it all. But I realized something, and I wasn't wrong for it. Even when I wanted to do that, I thought it was too sad. Somebody would have missed me. Even if I didn't want to think that way at the time, I want you to know it's never the right choice. No matter how much I struggled, I'm glad I did, because I made it to here. And if you ever struggle, you come to me, okay? You don't have to think about those big, crazy decisions. Just think about what you love about being in my arms, or maybe if you love my voice, or anything. You're not alone, kitty cat. And I'm gonna make sure every day from here on out is special and nice. You hear me? Absolutely nothing can stop me from that. I won't let it. I won't let anything get in the way of us, our dreams, a happy future, and a happy today. So, let's say after we're done cuddling for the day, we go get some juice at the juice bar. Or maybe I'll just order some juice to go today. I don't really mind, it's just I prefer to not stop cuddling you right now. Call me a needy man, but wow, I need me some kitty cat. You cure all my depression, my sadness, and we hate to see it. That moment when we actually have to get out of bed, right? But I'm not gonna let that moment come too soon, just a forewarning. I'm not saying we have to take things slow, though. Wouldn't want you getting bored of me, kitty cat. No. We can't have anything like that. I won't let life get boring for us, no. That might be worse than having, well, our situation degrade, you know. Can't let that happen. Because if I love you, well, I gotta take good care of you. What's the matter, kitty cat? Something tells me you're just a bit flustered with all this. Don't mind if I do. Have me some of this flustered kitty cat. I don't know. All I do know is I'm hell loving claiming my kitty cat. You're all mine now. You hear that, kitty cat? No turning back. I'm claiming what's mine. And I think my kitty cat falls under that category too. And you just so happen to always make my heart race. Do I make your heart race too, kitty cat? I sure hope so. And if you say no, don't blame me too much if I tease you to no end. Actually, maybe I'll just do it because I know you like it so much. And maybe you'll fight back like that. I do love me a little friendly competition, so don't get too mad if I cheat a bit. Well, my scarf has to be useful for something, so... Well, I can't hear you over the sound of you getting defeated by me restraining you. What's the matter, kitty cat? Got tangled in your yarn? Why don't you let me help you? Or maybe I won't help you unless you ask nicely. Not good enough, kitty cat. Not good enough. And someone told me kissing you here would make you all kinds of embarrassed, so I suggest you act quickly before I have to do something drastic. Oh, interested in the more drastic things now? Well, I don't blame you, kitty cat. I do have a way with words, touch, passion, otherwise, you name it. When it comes to you, I'm an expert. What? I was your teacher at one point, and your lover now. Yeah. It's wonderful having a good little kitty cat here. But I have to wonder, kitty cat, what is it you want from your strong, noble gentleman? I want to take good care of my kitty cat, but sometimes I wonder if my kitty cat's trying to get on my nerves. Nothing wrong with that, kitty cat. The only difference is you might want to be careful. I have a history of being a master at teasing and winning in competition, so... Well, that, and the fact that you can't even move from where you are, I don't know. It just kind of adds to the sensation that all of this is just getting out of hand, isn't it? Maybe I like the danger of it. The danger of you being stuck in my embrace. Come on, kitty cat. Give it to me honestly. You enjoy being near me. You enjoy when I get a little dominant. Well, I'm not saying you can't like it too. Just saying you're gonna have to beat me first if you're gonna do that. Well, let's just say round one belongs to me. What you gonna do about it, kitty cat? You're gonna let me win? Or you gonna put up a fight? By the looks of it, you're not just gonna be an obedient kitty that easy, are you? Though I can't tell if you want me to take the lead and make you obedient, or if you're gonna fight back and try and even things out. Or is it that you want to be My master, kitty. Afraid you'll have to try a lot harder than that if you're gonna try and overtake me, though. You should be a little careful, though, kitty cat. Don't bite off more than you can chew. A kiss is a kiss, a hug is a hug, and a touch is a touch, but that doesn't change that the impact can be out of this world. You're a pretty addictive kitty, you know that. Let's not get ahead of ourselves, though. You still haven't given me even one I love you. Is that because you're mad at me, kitty? Well, I'll give you the first one of the night. I love you, kitty. From the bottom of my heart, I love you. I love you more and more every single day. And honestly, I know it's never gonna stop because you're my kitty cat. There's nothing I want more than my kitty cat right now. I want you and I need you, kitty cat. You know that? I need my kitty cat so bad. Luckily, my kitty cat seems to need me too. Or are you gonna tell me you're just getting flustered by a thought? Something else? Maybe you're gonna tell me you're not flustered at all, but then why are you squirming? Oh, nice excuse there, kitty cat. But I'm afraid it won't work on me. You see, this scarf is a special one, and I can tell simply by touching you. That's not quivering because you're cold. Now, I wonder why my kitty would lie to me. Could it be the kitty's ashamed? No, don't be. Besides, I never said anything like that. Oh, maybe you're the one thinking in the wrong area and not me. No matter. I couldn't blame you and all this kissing, all the love in the air. Wasn't it just that wonderful day? Today's another one we get to spend together. I'm a simple man. I see my kitty, and I want more. I always want more of my kitty cat. And it's not like you're gonna stop me, right? But isn't that the fun of it? The danger. I love it. Just being able to hold you right here and know no one can come and interfere. I've got you all to myself. All I want is you, kitty cat. What you gonna do about it? Oh, kitty. What am I gonna do with you? Making things this difficult for me. Why, I've gotta do something big with you. Make an example of you so my kitty doesn't get too cocky. Not that I think you would, given your current predicament. But I'll be damned if it isn't one hell of a interesting place to view things from. What's it gonna be, kitty? You coming willingly? Or am I gonna have to take you? Either way, you won't be getting off easy, my precious little kitty. Don't get too cocky now. If you intend to put up a fight, you're gonna have to learn to move first. Oh, kitty, don't purr at me yet. I haven't even rubbed your tummy. Let's not get ahead of ourselves. What's the matter, kitty cat? Don't get too flustered now. You know more than anything. I do all this because I love you. No, why don't you just relax and let me give you some true old-fashioned cuddles. Take good care of you and let all those damn nightmares and bad things stop. I know what it's like to lose things and lose people you love. But you won't have to deal with that. Not while I'm here. I love you a lot, you know. I've loved you from the moment we've really clicked, and I'm proud to say I always want more of you. Always and forever, I'm gonna be looking at what I can do to make things even better. Whatever I can do in order to make us stronger, to make you happier, to be happy myself, to learn what that really means sometimes. Because it's not all fun and games, I know. We've still got to save the world when it comes down to it. I'm afraid I can't abandon our cause. We've got to get even with those bastards for what they've put us through. And I want to make a world where if we want to do something, even if we want to, I don't know, adopt a little one, we can do it. And we can take our relationship as far as you want. I don't need anyone but you. Just my little kitty cat. That's all I want, you know. All I've ever wanted was just to hold you in my arms and tell you it's gonna be okay. I just want you to feel loved for all you've dealt with. You shouldn't have had to have. I'm sorry that it's been so tough on you. Can't imagine how hard it's been. The last thing I want is for you to feel like you have to do something drastic. But no, if anyone has to take care of that stuff, you can depend on me. And I won't let you have to go through any of that, kitty. I know what it's like. And I'm sick of it, frankly. I'm sick of people putting guns to each other's heads or threatening the world. And I want it to end. Luckily, my quirk is just the right one for that. I can be a mighty thorn in their side. I just gotta make sure I don't go overdoing it. Getting myself killed. And if I did, I'd never hear the end of it from you, would I? And again, isn't that all the time? Well, whether you're a pain in my ass or the loveliest little kitty cat I've ever known, you're not gonna get rid of me that easy, let me tell you. 'Cause I'm stuck to you, kitty cat. And I'll never let you go. Not now, not ever. In fact, I'm gonna make sure, from here on out, there is no distance that can break us apart. There's no villain whispering babble in our ears, no. There's just a whole lot of heart and a lot of hugs and kisses. I love you, my kitty cat, and I always want to make you purr.